Let's take a look at one of my favorite races of the year. It is the Risen Star Stakes at the Fairgrounds racetrack in my hometown of New Orleans. The same city that hosted the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles on winning the Super Bowl. Before I get started, I want to welcome all of you who have recently subscribed to my channel. And picking up new subscribers every week, and I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to click on all notifications. I will be posting other races for the Fairgrounds as well. This is a great race weekend at the Fairgrounds. Risen Star Stakes is a Kentucky Derby prep with 50 points going to the winner, 25 points going to the second place horse. There's another Derby prep as well this weekend. It's the Sunland Derby. I'm going to post a full field analysis for that race as well. See, there's a horse in that race by the name of Caldera that I have an ownership interest in. He's trained by Wayne Lucas, and I'll be rooting him on. Let's take a look at the field of the Risen Star Stakes. It's 1 mile and an 8. It's race number 14 at the Fairgrounds on Saturday with a purse of $500,000. It's a grade 2. The only thing that can dampen this race would be the only thing that can dampen this race, and that's rain. And looking at the forecast, there's a 70% chance to rain on Saturday in New Orleans. Now, right now they're saying that may be more towards the evening, nighttime. So keep an eye out on the weather. That could change everything. Let's take a look at the field. Start off with the one horse, American Promise. Trained by Wayne Lucas. Yeah, he's well bred. He spent $750,000 on his horse. Sired by Justify. Wayne Lucas has won this race 3 times. 2 races back, he was able to break his maiden over a muddy racetrack, going gate to wire. Next time out in the Southwest, got off a step slow. He was rushed to the lead. Couldn't compete with Speed King, fell behind, finishing 6th, behind by 6.5. Wayne Lucas is changing jockeys, getting Keith Asmussen for this one. He should be forward in this race coming in from the rail. You're getting 12-1 on American Promise. Take a look at Jonathan's Way at 4-1. His debut won at Saratoga, impressively by 4 1/4. Next time out, the grade 3 winner, winning the Iroquois by 2 3/4. Then he raced him in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, and well, he simply just didn't show up, finishing 7th, behind by 7. Last time out, he was the favorite. Finished 2nd in that race. Does he want the distance of 1 mile and an 8? He hasn't raced since November. 13 of the last 15 winners of this race raced in January or February. Only 2 horses did not race in January or February. Those horses were Gunrunner and Sierra Leone. You're getting 4-1 on the 2 horse, Jonathan's Way. I will use Jonathan's Way on my tickets. It's got some nice workouts coming to this race. At 8-1, it's Vassimo, trained by Todd Pletcher, ridden by Irad Ortiz. Pletcher has won this race 3 times. Vassimo won his debut at Gulfstream, winning by a length the next time out at Tampa, winning by 2 3/4. Perfect 2 for 2. Sired by Nyquist. You're getting 8-1 on the 3 horse Vassimo. Now, Vassimo has yet to run in a stakes race. 14 of the last 15 winners of this race previously competed in a stakes race. You're getting 8-1 on the 3 horse Vassimo. Irad's making the trip. I will use Vassimo on my tickets. Oh, now let's take a look at East Avenue. You know he's going to be forward as long as he can get out the gate. You're getting 9-5 on East Avenue. In his debut at Ellis Park, won by 8. Next time out at Keeneland, Grade 1 Breeders' Futurity, won by 5 1/4. In the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, he was the favorite, and rightfully so. The gates open, and he fell down straight on his knees. Well, race was over. It was over as soon as it started. He's going to have to get a much better break from the gate. Now, he is coming into this race off a more than 3-month layoff, but he is the horse to beat. He's been working out nicely at the Fairgrounds. His trainer, Brendan Walsh, according to Equibase, in the last year, is 0 for 13 in stakes races at the Fairgrounds. That's not good. But the horse doesn't know that. He's owned by Godolphin, ridden by Tyler Gaffleone. You're getting 9-5 on the 4-horse East Avenue. I will use East Avenue on my tickets. Let's take a look at Chunk of Gold at 30-1. Wow. Bought this horse for $2,500. He's already returned $48,000. Now that's a nice return on investment. In his debut at Turf Wheel with Synthetic Racecourse, won by a neck. Next time out in a stakes race, finished second. Now they're going to try dirt with this horse. You're getting 30-1 on the 5-horse Chunk of Gold. Take a look at Seattle Road, trained by Tommy Amos. Got a long shot here. He's 30-1. He has a win at the track. Broke his maiden at the track 2 races back. Next time out in the LeCompte, caught that sloppy racetrack and finished 7th. Time by 3 3/4. You're getting 30-1 on the 6-horse. Seattle Road, his best finishes have come with Lasix, and well, he's not getting Lasix in this one. At 12-1, Septarian, you're getting 12-1 on Chad Brown and Flavian Pratt. Get out of here. 12-1 on the 7-horse. His debut. Won at Charlestown by length and 3/4. Next time out, won at Laurel. Switched trainers, went to Chad Brown. In the Mucho Macho Man, finished 3rd behind Guns Loaded, Treaty of Rome. Both of those horses next time out really disappointed big time. But you're getting 12-1 on Flavian Pratt and Chad Brown. Blinkers are coming on. It's interesting. It's interesting with Flavian Pratt aboard. Whenever you got Flavian Pratt aboard, you always have a chance. At 20-1, another long shot. It's Giacoso. Broke his maiden on turf. Last time out. Won on turf by 3/4 of a length. Finished 3rd in the Iroquois on dirt. Seems like to me he prefers turf. Could be wrong. Inside, but not this time. Not this time, horses. Well, they can get any surface. Getting 20-1 on 8-horse Giacoso. Let's take a look at Built at 5-1. His trainer Wayne Catalano, he was going to pass up on this race. He was going to go from the LeCompte to the Louisiana Derby, but he changed his mind. He said Built was training well. Decided to run him in this one. His debut, he finished 4th, but next time out, Keeneland won by a length and a half. Then in the Gun Runner, he had it all his way. Gate to wide, winning by 6 3/4. He didn't have Corey Lanery in the gun run. Not because Wayne Catalano didn't like the way Corey Lanery rode him in his maiden win. It's just simply Corey Lanery missed his flight from Kentucky to New Orleans. So Jared Loveberry said, "Thank you, Corey Lanery." And he took over, won by 6 3/4. Jared Loveberry also got the Mountain LeCompte Stakes. I thought Loveberry did a pretty good job with this horse over a sloppy track from post position number 12. He only lost by a neck. But his trainer, Wayne Catalano, well, he disagrees with him. He didn't like the way Loveberry rode him. See, Loveberry should have never put him on the rail. So the rail was the worst part of the track that day. Also, Wayne Catalano says, if it rains again, he may not even run Built in this race. You got to keep an eye out on the sky. Well, Wayne's made a jockey change. He's got Luis Saez aboard. You're getting 5 to 1 on the 9-horse Built. I will use Built on my tickets. Let's take a look at Render Judgment, trained by Ken McPeak. Ken McPeak, caught an Equibase, last 365 days is 0 for 18 in stakes races at the Fairgrounds. Render Judgment broke his maiden at Churchill by half a length. And after that, well, he hasn't done so well. He's been off for nearly 2 months. We're getting 12 to 1 on the 10-horse. Render Judgment. Let's take a look at the 11, Jolly Samurai, trained by Danny Pish. 30 to 1. His first 3 races, he looked awesome. And he stretched him out. It looked so well in the Springboard Mile. And in LeCompte, well, he looked even worse. Looks like to me he's a sprinter. Getting 30 to 1 on the 11-horse, Jolly Samurai. The 12-horse also at 30 to 1. Vamos Carlitos. Won the claiming race 2 races back and got claimed. Next time out, finished second at the Fairgrounds. Got a little Lasix in that one. Did increase the speed figure in that race, but well, he's going to have to increase the speed figures much more than that. Getting Florent Giroux. He knows how to win this race. You're getting 30 to 1 on Vamos Carlitos. And to close out this field of 13, it's Magnitude, trained by Steve Asmussen. Asmussen has won this race 3 times. This horse broke his maiden at Ellis by 5 3/4, a couple races after that. Won an allowance race, finished a distant second in the Gun Runner, and in the LeCompte, maybe just simply didn't like that sloppy racetrack, finishing 6th. You're getting 12 to 1 on the 13-horse, Magnitude. These are the horses that I'm using. I'm using East Avenue, Built, Jonathan's Way, and Bassimo. Horse I'm going to pick to win. I'm not a fan of the layoff, but I think he's the horse to beat. I'm going to go with the 4-horse, East Avenue. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.